Should be able to let it go. Is it going? Is it going? Okay. Hi guys, how we doing? We gotta make sure that we're good on the ticket. Okay, we're good on the TikTok. Copy that. Okay. There we go. Cool. All right, we're live on the YT. Let me see. Let's. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're live on the YT. Are we good on the TikTok? We're good on the TikTok. Let me go ahead and share it out on the Discord. Oh my god. This is a lot, bro. This is a lot. Guys, thank you for the um and do how do I share this out? Stream. I don't know what the stream chat is. Share video link. Oh god, I'm figuring it all out, guys. Oh my god. Boom. Okay, we're good. Okay. Welcome in everybody. We're live on the Tiki Talkie and on the goddamn yonder sphere of the YT. Let me go ahead and exit this. Let me go ahead. Where the hell is Discord so I can exit Discord? Quit Discord. Okay. I did not, Lisa. I have not. Sorry. I've been super busy. Hope everyone is having a great night. Thank you, Jenny. No, I have not, but I will. Hi Nina. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Y'all, if you are joining us in the white tee, can you say hi in the white tee? What up, Devin? Hi, Maida. Let me go ahead and select, refresh. Boom. Welcome in, everybody. Okay, looks like we're good. We're good over there. Cool. We're good over there. How's everybody's Monday? Guys. I leave tomorrow. Integrity. How you doing? I leave tomorrow, so there's that. There's that. Hi, Mama Drama Llama. What up, Rusty? Welcome in. Devin, what's up? Nikki, what's up? I see you, Whitey. I don't know how we share the white tea, but we are on the white tea if anybody wants to go watch it over there. WYT. Safe travels. Thank you, Conversations. Appreciate you. Michelle, what's going on? Again, guys, happy Monday. Listen, we had some wild work. Oh, hold on. Why is it 16? Give me 1 second. I don't like that it's 16. Really? This is what it did? I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Jesus Christ, brother. This sucks. Okay. Somebody's in the box. Give me 1 second. I see you, caller. Give me 1 second. Okay, well, we're gonna try that at a later point. How's it going, Mr. Wiggles? Are you a Republican or a Trump supporter? No. It might be his computer. He might have to restart his whole computer. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I know TikTok has been having issues. So if he's on Mac, unfortunately, I will not be able to help him. So yeah, but yeah, no worries, no worries. All right, no worries. Have a good one, Mr. Wiggles. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Who is this? VC Mata. Hi, VC Mata. Are you a Republican or a Trump supporter? Oh, okay, but you did vote for him. Okay, cool. Do you disagree with any of the prompts that are on your screen? Okay, cool. Do you I wouldn't mind having a conversation with you about ICE. See, like for me, oh my god, thank you, thank you so much, B. For me, ICE is literally, it should be fuck ICE through and through. I think we should completely abolish ICE. But the reason why I'm bringing up this administration specifically is because this administration is giving powers to ICE that we haven't seen before. One of them being actually super unconstitutional because they are breaking people's rights to due process. Um, I can give you examples if you would like. There's over 17,600 rulings already against the administration for specifically violating people's due process of the law. And one of the most infamous cases that you will probably know of because of the name would be Kilmar Abrego Garcia. No, he did. So he wasn't a citizen. You're correct. But do you know what part of his due process was actually violated? It was. No, he did not. He had a withholding of removal, actually, not an order of deportation. A withholding of removal is specifically the process that was broken, or sorry, violated. Okay. Can you show me that? Like, can you Google? Yeah. No, you can. So when you're on Google, you can swipe up and go to Google Chrome. What's gonna happen is you're gonna teak up for me, but whenever you come back to the app, I'll be able to hear you. And if you can provide me that removal order, that would be news to us. You would actually give us something that is not that we haven't even been able to find. I can bring you the Supreme Court opinion on it, which the opinion is the ruling that they did on this. So
Let's look at it.
there we go. Sorry. Yeah, I have the Supreme Court order. Let me grab that for you. There you go. YouTube, you guys should hear it now. Okay, here. Let me grab the Supreme Court order. I'm gonna put it on screen for you. People on the YT, you will not be able to see this. I am so sorry. Uh,
Actually, and I do agree with immigrants make us great. It's illegal immigrants that don't make us great.
okay, sure. Let me grab this for you. Let's go to the opinion. Okay, here it is. Let me put this on screen for you. And again, YouTube, I am so sorry. You guys will not be able to see this. So here is the Supreme Court of the United States of America. Let me go ahead and make this bigger for you, so that way you may be able to see that. Um, so what you're gonna see in this is Kristi Noem, Secretary, Department of Homeland Security, versus Kilmar Armando Obrego Garcia, right? Right here, this is the statements from Justice Sotomayor. This is what she said. The United States government arrested Kilmar Armando Abrego Garcia in Maryland and flew him to a terrorism confined center in El Salvador, where he has been detained for 26 days and counting. Right.
Uh,
Here's her words. Nevertheless, I agree with the court's order that the proper remedy is to provide Abrego Garcia with all the process to which he would have been entitled had he not been unlawfully removed to El Salvador. That means the government must comply with its obligation to provide Abrego Garcia with due process of the law. He did not have a removal order.
but
Again,
that didn't say that he didn't have a removal order.
I know.
It said that
So
he
can you
was.
show me where's the removal order?
I wish I could. I mean, like, I could try to get out of here and see if I can
You
pull
can.
it up.
Yeah, no. So again,
Hold on.
here's what's gonna happen. You can swipe up, and you can still hear me. I can't hear you, but you can go to the Google machine and look up Kilmar Brego Garcia removal order. And what the AI overview is gonna grant you is gonna tell you that he had a withholding of removal. But yeah, you can go ahead and try to find one for me. I also sent it to TikTok, but I don't think so. Are we
And I
back?
had it a long. I
Okay,
had it a long time ago. I
that's
was
fine. So
actually
then you
gonna
should be able to
say,
find it again.
yeah, I'm actually gonna go look through my messages. I can just
Google would be
message it to
faster.
you.
Google would be so much
Um,
faster.
was so that he was removed to El Salvador, which he wasn't supposed to be removed to. He was supposed to go to another country that wasn't El Salvador. So that might be what she's referring to
Well, so
when she
that's
talks about
that's
the due
so
process.
that's exactly what I
But
was getting at. So the reason why his due process was
uh,
violated was because he was removed to El Salvador. He had a
yeah,
withholding of removal to El Salvador. And again, like I can even look, I'll do your homework for you, right? Just so you know. You can just go to Google real quick and type in Kilmar Obrego Garcia removal order. And I mean the AI overview is even going to tell you let me go ahead and put this over here. A federal judge ruled that Kilmar Abrego Garcia is not subject to a valid removal order and ordered his immediate release from immigration detention. So, the courts ruled that he didn't have a removal order.
I like to look at that wording. But
It's the Supreme Court. It's not a wording.
you know the AI sometimes not doesn't give you like
Please fact check me on live. Like you, I don't know why you're fighting this so hard. The Supreme Court ruled
no,
on it.
because I remember reading it. He did have a removal order,
No, so what
and
you remember reading is a bunch of
I
blog
saw it in a
posts.
court. I saw it in a court document.
You didn't. That court document doesn't exist. So what you saw was a lot
Yeah,
of propaganda, right? They
no,
also
no, no,
provided pictures
no.
of MS-13 tattoos that were not his tattoos, right? They were AI. So yeah, I mean, you could debunk me right here, right now, brother. You can literally go ahead and pull up the removal order, whatever you would like. I don't mind. I don't mind being fact checked or being wrong. I can admit when I'm wrong.
Let me send it to you in the message because I want to go look for it. I want to find the specific thing that I was looking at. So I'll leave and then I'll send you the message.
You can come back and tell me where you found it because again, it doesn't exist. But sure, if you
Okay,
want to die on that
I'll
hill,
do
go
that.
for it. No
Yeah,
worries.
but I'm telling you, I saw it.
Okay, it doesn't exist,
All
but
right,
okay.
that's fair. I'm telling you.
Okay. Yeah. It's a weird hill to die on, bro. It's a weird hill to die on. TikTok, double tap the screen, share out the live. Can we try to knock out the gift goals? I'm gonna change them from the roast, or sorry, from the Autobot down to the roast. That was earlier for the battles. Let me go ahead and change it back down to the roasts, hopefully to get us in the FYP. If you're over on the TikTok, do all the wonderful things. Like the stream. I don't know how YouTube works. I don't know what happens over there, but make sure you hit that follow button or subscribe. Sorry, subscribe. And if you're a Republican or Trump supporter, I'm gonna need you guys to get into the box. All right, all right. He's gonna find a Photoshop Twitter meme. He like, bro, I don't know. That's such a weird hill to die on. Like, I showed you the Supreme Court documents. Like, that's a really, really, really weird hill to die on. But hey, I don't know. Let me go hit the like button. You're good. Thank you so much, dear. Thank you, dear. Adi, thank you for the shares. Happy Monday. Yo, it's been a day today. Trump supporters have been mad iffy today. YouTube name, same, Emily. Same as here. Joey underscore does it. That's the IG right there that is on your screen. YouTube, you're not seeing what I'm pointing at. But yeah. MAGA want to debate Joey. Go to TikTok. Devin is the go, bro. What up, Law? What up, Law? What is up, Law? I see you, guess. Trump rules. Are you a Republican or a Trump supporter?
Hell dive you ever! Hell dive you ever! Hell dive you ever! It's the best!
So you're saying that completely wrong. Like, you should probably learn how to say it if you're gonna say it, you know? You should probably learn how to say it. That's somebody's fetus, bro. That's somebody's child. That's somebody's child. Oh my god. You guys are... Yo, MAGA, control your children. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. And if you're not gonna control them, like, fucking swallow them, bro. What the fuck are we doing? Who raised them? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, kid, I'm totally gonna let you back up. Yeah, I'm totally gonna let you back up. Yeah. This is why we support women's healthcare. Exactly, John. Gangster's Paradise song? Yes. What do you mean, Jose? Gangster Paradise song? I don't know what that means. Not my fetus. Please delete. Okay, Emily. I see you on the YouTube. Okay, shit. That's fucking insane. Thank you guys for the heart meme. Thank you. I'm gonna see if YouTube sees this. It makes no sense on YouTube. It makes no sense on YouTube for that to be seen. Yeah, I don't think it makes any sense for YouTube. Yeah, it makes no sense for that to be seen on YouTube. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Somebody's first cousin fetus is crazy. YT chat be even more wild than TikTok sometimes. Just an FYI. Yeah. Listen, I think we got like the best YouTube mod we could ever ask for. Devin's over on the YT. Devin's got it. I trust Devin with my life on YouTube. So he's got it. He's got it. Makes no sense why wear women earrings. Mario, are you ever gonna get the balls to actually have a conversation? I don't think Mario's real, bro. Want me over there, John? No, you're good. You're good. I don't know. I don't know, Dira. I don't know what the hell Mario's on about. Mario is a fan, bro. Oh, I am so sorry, Devin. I'm so sorry. I do apologize. I do apologize. Thank you for clearing that up. Thank you, Devin. If I forget, I am sorry, but I will try to like never forget that ever again. I'm so sorry, Devin. Emily, bye. Uncle Steve, let's meet up in Gresham. Sure, Mario. Do you want to touch me? Mario wants to touch me. It's giving weird energy. Well, because Mario likes me. Mario lives in my state. That's why he wants to touch me. Oh yes. No, Maida, he's in love. You shouldn't be talking about earrings without the hat. Bro, why are they so focused about earrings? What's wrong with earrings, guys? What's wrong with earrings? He won't, Dira. He won't. Mario is terrified. I don't know for what reason. These aren't even the right fit. These aren't even. Something is going on tonight. Views are weird. We've seen. I was watching. I think I was watching. Matt. Matt had some weird guest on. Typical liberal gets his feelings hard. MJ, your mother's a whore. Like, bruh, it's been wild. I'm saying. Promote super chats on the YT. John, I'm not monetized on YT. I'm not monetized on YT. Hi, Pepper. Hello, Pepper. I saw you. Hey, Emily, we don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. I think this one hurts. What up, clipboard? Yeah, look, I don't know if we're gonna get MAGA tonight. If we don't get MAGA, guys, I do unfortunately have to end the YT stream. I miss my tomatoes. Nikki, the tomatoes are on the TikTok. What's up? Hi, Poetica. Welcome in, everybody. I know it's weird there's no music, but we can't have music because YouTube is like, copyrights. Copyrights. Fuck. Whack. Shit's whack. Guys, I don't know how late I'm gonna stay on tonight because I have a flight to catch. No MAGA on tonight. I wonder why. I wonder why Republicans took a W. Your mama got hurt when Joey let her down. I thought it didn't play on YouTube. It doesn't. It doesn't. How's MAGA been tonight? Do you really want to know? Do you really want to know? What up, Serena? Welcome in. I don't think you really want to know. It's only MAGA months. Do a timer for tonight, Joey. A timer, bro. I gotta get some sleep. What do you mean, do a timer? I gotta get some sleep, brother. I gotta get some sleep. Man, this thing sucks, bro. What the hell? I've been trying to do something, just bottom of the barrel. I mean, yeah, I've been trying to do something all day, and I haven't been able to get it done. With what's it called? It's just this thing has been wild, bro. Let me see. Paste. Okay, 10-second. Yeah, y'all. We did a lot. We did a lot today. Today was a wild day, but it's a good Monday. Are you going to the same one as Oscar? Emily, I don't think so. Wait, Oscar's going to Vegas? Oscar's going to Vegas tomorrow? What? Okay, who the fuck did that? Hey, Nikki.
Can you shut the fuck up?
What up? Hi, Kels. Welcome in, Kels V. Hi, YouTube. Never forget Coochie Chicken. Never forget. Never forget. Isn't Erica going to Vegas? Yeah, Shui, but a day after me. A day after me. Yeah. Pepper for what? Pepper for what?
Can you shut the fuck up?
DJ Coochie Chicken is crazy. What up, guys? If you are on the YouTube, make sure before you go, you hit that follow, okay? We're trying to get to 500 over on YouTube. That's why. Okay. Okay, Pepper. Hi, AD. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. How are you? That's why. Okay, Pepper. Okay, Pepper. We're fighting. Equal rights, equal fights. We're fighting. Sub, not follow, Joey. No, I'm Dom. I'm Dom. I'm Dom. What do you mean? YouTube, if I forget you guys, please listen to Devin, okay? They're in charge, okay? Devin owns YouTube. Thank you, Ali, for that. Thank you. Yeah, no, Devin owns YouTube. They can run it. So let's see. Creating a powerful shot. There's on sharp tunes. Okay, perfect. That one sounds perfect. Okay. What up, Valente? I have neck surgery early Wednesday. Okay. Where are my tits? What the fuck, Emily? Emily, what the fuck? What? Read my message. You don't have, you have to put a period, Emily. What do you mean? I can't hear you. I can't hear you because you got to put a period. Welcome in, everybody. Drop your daily heart me. What up, Jason? How you doing? And if you're a Republican or a Trump supporter, I'm gonna need you to get into the box, okay? Okay. Do all the wonderful things. Hi, Ali. I am the god of YouTube. Yes, Devin. Yes, you are, Devin. Am I being filtered? You are, Emily. Hold on, Emily. Try TTS. Why is TTS not working? I just want to hear Joey's soundboard. Which one?
W's in the shot.
I don't know which one. I don't know which one you want to hear.
Emily Ferg 8 says hi.
Oh, there you go.
Formerly pregnant Lex says hello. L Lisa Rebel 36 says hey Joey.
Hi guys. There you go. There you go. I gotta make sure. I gotta figure out how to use TTS on YT. Timestamps, participants, community pop out chat. Yeah, I don't know. Chat. We're trying to.
Intrusive John says Emily, it's giving operator error.
Oh my god. Why is Emily getting in trouble, chat? Why is Emily getting in trouble? Why is Emily in trouble, guys? Nothing is gobbled through. I hate it here. You're getting censored, Emily. Void says what? Food is had. W food. Food is amazing. What did you guys have for dinner? Okay, here, YT, I'm sorry, but you guys know copyrights and shit. What did you guys have for dinner, chat? Oh, wait, why? Emily here? Emily, why? Oh, yes. No, Maida, he's in love.
Listen,
You shouldn't be
listen,
talking
listen.
about
This is what I
earrings
need to
without
say.
the hat. Bro, why are they so focused about earrings? What's wrong with earrings, guys? What's Why
wrong
am I
with
hearing
earrings?
myself? He
What?
won't, Dira. He won't.
What the
Mario
hell?
is terrified. I don't know for what.
Kick me.
These? The fuck? Was that demonic? What the hell was that? Hi, Austin. Are you a Republican or a Trump supporter?
That was weird. I'm a Republican.
Okay. And did you happen to vote for Donnie?
What? No, bruh.
Okay. You're a Republican that doesn't like Donnie.
No, I'm trolling. My bad. Yeah, I did. My bad.
How old are you?
Well, I'm 19.
So how the hell did you vote for him?
What are you talking about? Yo, I'm 19, bruh.
Yeah. So when did you turn 19?
July 27th.
Right. Then you would have been 18th, July 27th of 2025. The elections took place in November of 2024. Hi, Jennifer. Guys, we got a bio. Hi, Misbehavior. Are you a Republican or a Trump supporter?
Yeah, I'm a Trump supporter.
Okay. And are you over 18?
Yes, I'm 27.
27W. Okay. Do you disagree with any of the prompts that are on your screen, Misbehavior?
I disagree with MAGA hating America.
Cool. Do you think MAGA and, the leader of the MAGA movement, Donald Trump, do like America?
No, I don't think that Donald Trump hates America.
Okay.
And I just want to preface that by saying just because I voted for him doesn't mean that I agree with every single thing that he does or says.
That's fine.
Yeah, okay, because a lot of times when I talk to people on the other side of these things, they immediately group me in with the super far rightists and things like that.
I haven't said that once. I don't know who you're talking about.
I'm not saying you, I'm just saying in general. So
Yeah.
For the simple fact that he wanted to, preserve the American flag, just for example,
He
when
wanted to
people
preserve the American flag. What does that
you're
mean?
yeah, he wanted to give people consequences for burning the American flag. If
Yeah,
he
well, we
hated
know
America,
Trump is against the Constitution.
I'm just saying if he hated
Hey, I'll
America,
tell you what,
would
Misbehavior. Is it against flag code to
can I
burn the flag?
finish a sentence?
Yeah.
I don't mind you rebutting. I just would like to.
Yeah,
If he
but
hates America, why wouldn't he? Why would he give a shit if people are burning the American flag? If
Okay,
he
cool.
hated America, then he wouldn't have an issue with burning the flag.
Totally understand. Totally agree with you. Can you tell me, is it against flag code to burn the flag?
I'm not even asking
No,
that.
right?
I'm asking.
Okay, is it against the Constitution to burn our flag?
That
It's
is
not, right?
irrelevant right
Cool.
now.
Is it against flag code to
Why can't you answer my
what's it
question?
called? Is it against flag code to destroy the flag, or
Sir,
it has a
I
proper
need you
word?
to
But
answer
do
the
you know it's
question I just
actually
asked you.
against flag code to write on it? And I can show you a picture of your mighty goat, Donald J. Trump, putting his signature all over the American flag.
Can you please answer the question that I asked you?
One of us is being super pro-American and pro-Constitution and pro-freedom of speech would be myself, because I am against what Donald Trump did. But you being against burning the flag, you are being super, super anti-American right now, behavior. As stated in Texas v. Johnson, by the way.
You still haven't answered my question.
You haven't asked me anything. You said about
Yes, I
burning the
have.
flag, and I've given you many reasons how it is legal to burn the flag.
I'm not asking if it's legal.
Sure.
I asked you
Yeah.
if he hated America,
Mhm.
why would he give a shit if people are burning the American flag?
Oh, he doesn't. He just does that to appease people like you. If he really cared about the flag and respect flag code, he wouldn't autograph it. Behavior.
That doesn't, you keep bringing it back to him and like what he has done.
Yeah.
If he, okay, so like if I hate Mexico,
Mhm.
why would I care if people burn the Mexican flag? If anything, I would promote it, wouldn't I?
No, it's relevant.
If
It's
I
protected by
hate
our
this country,
it's
okay, well then
protected
it
by our
doesn't make
freedom of
sense then.
speech. You don't hate America because you burn the flag. Do you think servicemen and women that retire
No,
a
you burn
flag
the
hate the
flag
country?
because you hate America.
Misbehavior. Do you think that servicemen and women that retire the flag hate the country?
No.
Well, they're burning the flag. Misbehavior. It is in their code. When you retire a flag, you burn it. Jesus Christ, you don't know many things, do you?
You don't really talk to women in a respectful way. We're just having a conversation.
Oh, I am
You
very
don't need to
respectful towards
say,
women.
and I have no problem. I have an open mind. I have no problem being educated. But I do have a problem being educated when it comes with the slick ass attitude. Like, you can calm down. We're just talking. You don't need to be like, oh, it's obvious you don't know many things.
Oh,
You don't know that.
well, it's
And
very obvious.
it
That's
kind
not
of blows my.
attacking you as a person, right? That's letting you know that you don't know the things that you're talking about. I didn't call you out of your name. Your name says misbehavior. I have called you
I never
misbehavior
said that you
or
called me out of my
behavior.
name. I'm
Right.
just saying the way that you're talking to me is
Mm,
very bizarre
It's
when it
not.
comes to having a. So again, you just constantly interrupt people when they come on your panel. I'm just wondering, is that typical?
No, but I would like for you to engage in the conversation that we're having, and you
How have
seem
I not
to be
engaged with the
avoiding. Do you see
conversation?
how the beginning of your sentence interrupted the middle of mine? That's crazy.
Right. So, okay. So then the next time that I talk, if you interrupt, then that means that you're crazy because you just said it's crazy that I started to talk when you wanted to go off again. Interesting.
Okay, so are you able to engage in the conversation and the topic at hand?
Of course I am.
Thank you so
Yes.
much. Okay, cool.
You're
Then
so welcome.
Thank you. So then back to the topic at hand.
Hmm.
Donald Trump has desecrated the flag by autographing it, right? That is actually that's against flag code. Anybody that's burning the American flag is not going against the Constitution, against flag code. It is established that it is freedom of speech. So you being against the burning of the flag makes you anti-American misbehavior.
Is it just burning or is it anything in general?
I'm sorry, why are we moving the flagpole? Do you want to address the burning of the flag? You're the one that brought it up.
I'm still talking about the flag though.
Yeah, so address the point about burning it. Is burning the flag against flag code?
I mean, I don't
That's a yes or a no.
necessarily see the relevance. I'm not asking about flag code. I'm asking about like the
Okay.
treatment of the flag itself. Like, okay, he signed it or someone burns it. Do you think it's anti-American to do anything to the flag? Like, if the flag is burned, let's say the flag is like, on a street and someone's like driving over it. Like, do you think that that's disrespectful to the flag or no?
Do I think burning the flag is disrespectful?
No, no, no. If there was an American flag in the road and people were like driving over with their cars, like, do you think that's disrespectful?
Do I think? Do I? Me personally, yeah. But it's not
Okay.
against. It's not against freedom of speech.
Well, I never argued that it was or wasn't against
Well, you're
freedom
saying
of
that people
speech.
that do that hate the country, and I would beg to differ that it's actually one of the most American things you can do.
Okay, but if you're not a veteran, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and you burn the American flag
Mhm.
and you exercise your freedom of speech to do that, sure. But
Anybody, freedom of speech is not
I
just for
see a
veterans.
but I see a problem with burning the flag if they're doing it within like the First Amendment or flag code if they're a veteran, okay.
Okay,
But
can I tell
in
you?
my opinion, when I see if I were to see someone burn the American flag
Yeah.
and it's not within that context, even though sure it's protected freedom of speech, I would still find a problem
Well,
with that.
I am so sorry, misbehavior. Let me apologize right now, actually. Just so I know, are you, by any chance, are you Caucasian? Are you white European, American European?
I'm biracial,
Okay. Well, white and what?
white and Native American.
Indigenous? You mean?
My dad he's a descendant of the Chippewa tribe up in Michigan.
Oh, okay, okay. So, are you indigenous? Like, are you connected?
I mean,
Or are you pretending?
what do you mean pretending?
Like, are you connected? Because I'm indigenous too to the Americas, but I'm not connected.
I don't really know how to answer that.
Okay, so you're not. Okay, got it. No worries. Okay, let me
Why does the
apologize. Let me
color of my
apologize
skin
sincerely.
matter in the conversation?
Because it matters. Because you're white passing, right? You're white presenting. I should say. Let me go ahead and apologize to you, misbehavior. Kenzie
I
is your
don't
name, I
need your
believe.
apology.
Let me go ahead and
I don't need your
apologize to you
apology.
that the most fearful thing, the most egregious thing that happens under this administration to you, Kenzie, is the fact that our flag is getting burned. Right? Let me
Saying my
apologize.
real name
So at the
doesn't bother
same
me.
time, that your flag, your precious flag, is being burned. U.S. citizens are being stripped of healthcare, access to food, are being murdered by a private police force of the executive branch. So, quite frankly, I do want to take this time to apologize to absolutely nobody. Fuck your flag and your feelings, because it's irrelevant to this conversation. I don't give a shit about your flag. It's freedom of speech, Kenzie. Get over it.
When you saying my real name, like, do you think that's gonna bother me? I don't give a shit if people know my real name. Like, it's just
I'm just being
interesting that you
respectful.
started using that, like somebody told you that, because we've talked before.
I don't remember
And
you. That's how
I know you don't.
unmemorable
I know
you
you
are.
don't, because you just like you drop me like immediately.
No, I didn't drop
But
you.
we're not
I
talking
didn't
about
ask you
me.
to.
We're not even talking about you. We're talking about Trump. That's the focus right
We were
now.
talking about flag code. Yeah.
Well, we're talking about MAGA hating America.
Yeah. And I'm
Right.
telling you how they hate America, right? MAGA does not uphold, let alone respect the Constitution. They support a leader that has gone against the Constitution on a multitude of on a variety of different amendments, right? The first, the second, the fourth, the fifth, the 10th, the 19th, the 14th, 22nd, and 24th. You are backing a president that has undermined the Constitution and has even taken it to the Supreme Court multiple times. How do you sit there and say that you are for America when you try to undermine what the nation was built on, right?
Okay, let's go one at a time. What's one example of Donald Trump not following the Constitution?
Beautiful. Like, we can take it back to his first term. You guys always say, and by you guys I mean the Republicans, always say that the left, the Dems, they want to take away our guns, they want to infringe on our rights. It's our right to own weapons. He did a bump stock ban, right? Around, I believe, in 2000, 17, 18, I could be wrong on the years, but the Supreme Court ruled against this, that it was unconstitutional, right? He went as far as attacking the First Amendment by trying to threaten getting Jimmy Kimmel off the air. Ultimately, he did for a little bit, right? But he was able to come back. He has tried to undermine the 14th Amendment, which grants birthright citizenship to anybody born in the U.S. or the jurisdiction thereof. I don't know if you know, but the 22nd Amendment grants...
Okay, one thing at a time.
Oh, okay,
I'm
cool.
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
Just one thing at a time, okay? Like, I understand you do this often. You're very good
Apparently, so do you.
communicator. What do you mean?
Well, you said that we've talked before, and you're well known on the TikTok street, so it looks like you actually
I
have
never
political
said
conversations.
I've never said that I'm well known on the TikTok streams.
So which one would you like to talk about?
We've talked twice. Well, I was just asking for one example because
Yeah.
I know that you probably have a lot of examples as you
Trump
just
breaks
presented.
the-
Like,
yeah.
I asked you one thing and then you were like, you said this and this and this and this and this. Okay, one thing at a time.
Yeah. Trump just
So
undermines the Constitution
one way
a lot.
that
That's
he
why.
has. Okay, so you talked about guns, or sorry, pew pews. I don't know if
You
you
can say
even. I don't
guns.
know.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're talking about guns.
Yeah.
So what has Donald Trump done unconstitutionally with the Second Amendment?
Yeah, I told you. Banning bump stocks, that was ultimately, struck down by the Supreme Court because it was unconstitutional. And he tried to, under this term, he tried to make it so that members of the transgender community could not own weapons. And that went super,
What?
yeah. He tried to make it so that
Where?
transgender people could not own weapons. And
Can
even the
you
NRA went
point me to
against
that
him.
source?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. You have a very hostile chat going on.
So in September 2025, the reports revealed that the officials inside the DOJ under Trump discussed evaluating potential rules regarding gun restrictions for individuals, what's it called, with specific mental health challenges, and he considered transgender individuals to fall under that category. And in his own words, he said, "Take the guns first, then due process."
And where did you read that? I just want to pull it up. I don't
It's from Donald
say I
Trump.
don't. What did you? Okay, what are you reading from?
Here, I got you. I think I can grab you the full video of him saying this. Here.
No, it's okay. If you could just put it in the chat, I can type it into my laptop.
Here, you can. Let me see if I can play you. So, okay, so you can look up the words that you want to look up is just Trump, take the guns first, go through due process second, sorry. And it's going to say that
Okay.
President Trump on Wednesday voiced support for confiscating guns from certain individuals deemed to be dangerous, even if he violates due process. Again, verbatim. I like taking the guns early, like in this crazy man's case that just took place in Florida. It says if you go to courts, it would have taken a long time. Trump said, take the guns first, go through the due process second. So ultimately, it doesn't matter who the group of individuals is. We have due process of the law for a reason. And if anybody wants to take guns away, again, it would be the Republicans, not the Democrats.
Are you saying you support taking guns away or you don't support taking guns away?
Oh, I support gun reform. Yeah, of course.
Okay, I do too. I actually do find
okay,
it
so
kind of...
you do this thing. Where you don't answer the questions and you just want to yap. I'm not here to yap. I would actually like to either you teach me something or I learn, or you leave this conversation with something learned. So is this news to you that Trump has undermined the Constitution on many different levels?
A lot of people say that, but
I can
it
prove
hasn't
it to you.
been... Like I was saying, I've heard people say that before, but then I need them to explain.
I just
So
did.
you have... So you've given me a ton of different examples, but I'm not this robot that can just remember every single thing that you say and type it all in at the same time and then also engage with you in a conversation. Like, that's not how good conversations happen. So if you don't want to talk to me, that's fine. I'm eager and learning about things because there's some things that I've seen that he's done that I don't agree with and some things that he hasn't done that I think that he should. But in the meantime, it's really difficult to have conversations with people that disagree if they're just constantly over talking and unexplaining and belittling. So if you're uninterested in having a legit conversation, just go ahead and drop me because this is pointless.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Yeah, just go ahead and drop me.
You can leave if you want to
I'm not
run.
leaving.
You can
No,
run.
you can drop me.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm not dropping, so I'll be up here until you decide or Ahmad decides to.
Are you done with the conversation?
I'm asking you if we are. Like, you literally just muted me, so I'm not really sure what you want me to say.
You're clearly speaking.
Right, but you muted me, and you're acting like this isn't a good faith conversation, which it is.
I'm coming
So,
into this with good faith.
doesn't sound like it, not from the way that you talk and the vernacular that you're choosing. So it's either you drop me or we can continue talking about this.
I'm trying to. So did you learn anything off of what I shared with you?
Yeah, I learned that you said that Donald Trump is trying to take guns away from trans people.
He did, and people in
And so
general.
then
People
now
in
that you've
general
said
as
that
well.
and you've pointed me to a source for it, I'm going to investigate that. So then that means we go to part 2, the next step of a conversation. And not berate and belittle the panelists that you have. So
I haven't berated or belittled you at all.
you have muted me, you have insulted me, you're allowing your chat to say all this
Intrusive
disgusting
John
shit
says,
about
"Boo
me,
hoo, you are not a
and you're
victim."
acting like I'm not wanting to genuinely have this conversation. I talk to many different people on all sides. I'm capable of changing my mind. I used to be, for example, an abortion abolitionist, and now I'm pro-life. And I'm even questioning being pro-life because I talked to pro-choicers recently that have kept my mind thinking for a few days. So like, I don't really know if you're interested in having people
You wanted
genuinely.
to abolish abortion, but now you're pro-life. Isn't that one and the same?
No, there's a difference between being an abortion abolitionist and being pro-life. An abortion abolitionist wants a federal ban on abortion and to criminally prosecute the mothers and doctors that participate in them. Being pro-life means that, you know, pro-lifers typically do want abortion to have limitations, but then not necessarily criminally prosecute the people that participate in them. And then we know what pro-choice is, obviously. So
Okay. So yeah. Okay. So we
So
talked about the Second Amendment.
I'm only saying that to say that I am capable
Sure.
of changing my mind, but it's hard to do that with very hostile conversations and people that are talking shit constantly. So
I don't think I've talked any shit to you, misbehavior.
you might think that, but that's not the way that I feel. So can we move on to the next part of the conversation, or you can drop me? It's up to you.
No, again, you can stay. I'm not dropping you. You're free to leave. This is my name is not fucking Israel. I don't hold people hostages, right? So misbehavior. You learned about the
Jane
Second
for real
Amendment.
says, "Cry us a river."
You learned about the Second Amendment. Now that you know that Trump has undermined the Constitution, specifically multiple times over when it comes just to one amendment being the second, how do you feel about that?
I feel that I need to reframe my thinking about it, look deeper into it, and potentially change my mind on it. I'm not saying that you're not telling the truth, but in order for somebody to change their mind, they need to be presented with evidence that's contrary to what they currently believe, investigate it, and then make the decision themselves. So this is the first step in something like that happening. I can't just be like, oh yeah, you know, you're right, and I completely abandon everything that I believe. No, I'm going to go back and I'm going to research and talk to people.
Okay.
And
I hope
ponder
you do.
and then change my mind.
Cool.
That's
I
how
hope
this
you do.
works. Or at least that's how I work. I don't know about other people, but that's how I change my mind.
I hope you do. And okay, how about this one then? Trump tried to undermine the 14th Amendment, and this SCOTUS just ruled on this, right? They released their opinions, and they decided to go vote against him, right? They decided to keep birthright citizenship. Another reason on how he tried to undermine the Constitution. Do you agree that he was trying to undermine the Constitution?
By taking away birthright citizenship?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't support that. I think that's crazy.
Okay, WU. Okay, cool. Now, do you support our legal system? Do you believe in it?
I believe in it. I think
Okay.
that it's not as efficient as I'd like it to be.
Oh no,
Like,
yeah, I know. We can have our gripes about how efficient it is or not, but the reason why I'm asking that is because I'm going to ask you if you believe that people that that are going through our justice system do deserve their due process of the law. Do you agree with us or with me? Sorry.
do I agree that people should have due process under the law?
due process of the law, which is a constitutionally protected right.
Are you talking about immigration, like people that are being deported haven't been given due process?
Misbehavior. I'm asking about I'm asking about you. If you would expect people to get their due process of the law as it is constitutionally protected.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then that's another reason as to why you should not support the Trump administration. They are undermining that that right specifically when it comes to immigrants being deported out of this country. There's over 17,000 instances where the courts have ruled against the administration for specifically that, for breaking or violating people's due process rights.
Okay.
What am I supposed to do with an okay answer? It just seems like you don't care.
I'm just listening to what you're saying. I was responding to what you just said. I said, okay. That there's 17,000 instances where people weren't given due process because they were here illegally, and
It doesn't matter. Due process of the law is not applied only to U.S. citizens.
but wouldn't due process wouldn't due process support sending them back to their country if they're not here legally?
If they've already expired every outlook of due process, right? That would mean going through the court system, going through an appeals up until there is a final order decided, which immigrants are not getting. Mind you, even ICE itself.
Illegal immigrants.
Shit.
Or
they
you
don't
mean
like
just immigrants?
My God, Katie, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Katie. Thank you so much, Katie. YouTube, if you don't know what just happened, we do have drop rules. We can do 35 to the pay links, or on TikTok, people like to do motorcycles. We try to steer clear of the motorcycles. But Katie said, F off, I've had enough. Go to the library tomorrow on your own time, or you could just tell me about it. So, oh, sorry. Yes, it's really that one. I had you confused. Sorry. I thought you were not a friendly. I am so sorry. I said prepare for willful ignorance. She is in okay. Give me 1 second, chat. Okay, cool. Okay. This is okay. I think this worked. Okay, shit. People like her refuse to learn. I'm saying, dude. Katie is a saint. Exactly.
Nadia says W YouTube.
Can we get some
W's in the shot.
for Katie? Thank you over on the YouTube as well. Void, I don't know what was happening over there. Guys, on the TikTok, Void said, "Ancestors gonna whoop you, girl. Choose the willow." God damn. What up, Valente? What up, everybody? Guys, we have 500 people here. What the fudge are we doing? Can we double tap the screen? Make sure that you're sending your daily heart me. If you haven't already, it looks a little something like this. You guys can click the follow button up here. We're trying to get to 53,000 followers over here on the TikTok, and on YouTube, we're trying to get to 500. So if you are on the YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe. It is completely free. Katie, level 31, thank you so much. Hi, Missa. Hi, everybody. Nope, not doing it. Okay, Angie. It's okay, Angie. You don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to. But if you're a Republican or a Trump supporter, I'm going to need you guys to get into the box. Central sent hearts. Yes. Central, or, you know, you guys living in that weird time zone. Can you guys send your daily heart me? It is midnight there. What up, Sin? Hi, Jenna. How's it going? Uncle gave me the same advice. I'm saying that was for the last stop. Oh no, I get it, Void. I get it. I know who that was for. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. I hope you guys had a beautiful Monday. I'm having a midnight snack. Hey, W midnight snack. I don't know what time I'm gonna get off, chat, because I gotta wake up mad early. I gotta wake up super early tomorrow to catch my flight. So I'm so excited. It's raining sideways. I don't know what that means, Jenna. Where are you? Where are you that it's raining sideways? A cookie and an orange? Oh, W. Sin, thank you so much for the hand hearts. YouTube, what the fuck did you guys have for dinner? YouTube, talk to me. What did you guys have for dinner? Safe travels. Thank you so much. That means bad things. Wait, what means bad things? My work just flooded? Yikes. Nana, thank you so much, Nana. The rain is getting blown sideways by the wind. Damn. I too am getting a snack. W Viv. What are you getting, Viv? Viv, not Bib. Viv. Guys, I need recommendations for breakfast spots in Vegas. And do not say fucking Dunkin'. Do not say Dunkin'. Guys, gift gallery is fully reset. If anybody would like to support through the gift gallery, y'all can do that. If you guys would like to support directly, you guys know where you can find the pay links. They're in the link tree in the bio. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, everything and anything is appreciated and heavily accepted. Thank you guys so much. Are you going to the strip? No, Lex. I mean, yes, I will be by the strip, but yeah, nor. Spaghetti and meatballs? Devin, that sounds good. There's a 11 million buffets in Las Vegas. Pick one. I don't like buffets. Buffets are at the Wynn, downtown Vegas. No, I'll be by the strip. Yes. Make a video if it's still safe to fly as a DACA recipient. I mean, as long as you don't have like a pending immigration, you should be fine. And if you never had like a removal proceedings that were open, yeah, you should be fine. Thank you guys for knocking that out. Thank you. Tacos Los Gordos. Is that good, Mayra? Or are you guys just... I don't know what time I'm going to go live tomorrow, chat. I don't know what time I'm going to go live, fools. I don't know what time I'm going to go live, guys. Los Gordos. Just look European. How do I look European? Where's my cousin? Where's my cousin? Where's my cousin? Where's my cousin? I'm trying to touch my cousin. That's how y'all look European? That's what y'all want me to do? Really? Really? That's what you guys want?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for the money gun, AD. Thank you so much for the money gun. Thank you so much. Yes for what?
Till's left nut swallower says, Joey, I'm having a rough time with my new relationship.
Why are you having a rough time with your new relationship? What is happening? I'm surviving my tea break dis helps. I don't know what that means. Joey, you could just hit up IHOP. Yeah, Devin, you're unmodded. You're unmodded. All right, really, sire? Really, fool? Really? All right. Hi, Scarecrow. Are you a Republican or a Trump supporter?
Yeah, I am.
And I'm sorry, just for TikTok purposes.
Izzy
How old
says,
are
are
you?
you meeting up with
I'm
Erica in
21.
Vegas?
I was born August 2005. Sorry.
August 2005. Okay. No, you're good.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's crazy. August 2005. Okay. Do you disagree with any of the prompts that are on your screen?
Yeah, respectfully, yeah, because like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I respect your decision. I'm not here to force or try to change anyone's opinion, but I think like the MAGA hates America. I feel like that's more towards like liberals because like those are the people who like wish death on the president. Those are the people that like praise that one kid who tried to
president?
Liberals.
I know who. Name one.
I don't know. It's like the whole comment section of like TikTok. You can see like.
Okay, well, name me a liberal that you know.
Probably like Dean Withers or like Parker.
I've never heard
those
Dean or Parker mention these things. Can you provide me a clip? They live streamed their whole day pretty much.
I don't have a clip, but I'm sure there's a like.
Well, then now you're just saying. Now you
it.
just want me to trust you. So I don't do trust me, bros. So again, what liberal is calling for the death of your president?
A majority of them.
Name me one.
I couldn't name them because they're all just random people.
It's not happening. Cool. So then MAGA hates America because they are simply trying to kill people. They are removing people's access to healthcare, defunding Medicaid by around $1 trillion, 990 something billion. They are defunding SNAP food programs. They are also, guess what they're doing? Do you know that MAGA? Can I call you Miss Scarecrow or just
Yeah,
Scarecrow?
go ahead.
Okay. I like calling people Miss if they're or Miss or Mister. So Scarecrow. MAGA is actually pro post-birth abortions. Can I tell you how they're doing that?
Okay.
So, do you happen to know who he is? An environmental lawyer, environmental lawyer. But I don't know how. Oh, yes, DEI. How did I forget? DEI under the Trump administration gave RFK a position as a Secretary of Health. I know, fucking random. What does a lawyer of our environment know about health? I don't know. Beats me, right? But this moron is running the country to a shit show, right? And is removing the required vaccines for children. One of these, it's not even a vaccine. It's a vitamin shot. It's vitamin K. Vitamin K is really, really, really beneficial for newborn babies, right? It could prevent blood clotting that could lead to their, unfortunately, death. Now that we are removing and what's called people not giving their babies vitamin K shots because of what this administration is saying about it, is causing babies to die. So yeah, this administration hates America.
Okay, well, I'm not too educated on that, so I can't really comment and like give you a proper answer on that. I'm not too educated on that.
That's okay. You can Google all this. Like I please I beg everybody to fact check me.
No, that's fine. I mean, I'm not gonna say I believe you, but I'd like to see it for myself, like instead of like.
And I'm sorry, you said what year were you born? 2004?
2005. 5.
And what month?
August.
Oh, okay. And then what year did you graduate?
I graduated 2024.
You just sound so young. You sound so young.
I know. That's why I have trouble debating people because they always think I'm young, but I swear I'm 21.
Okay. Well, provided the information that I just gave you, is that something that you disagree with? Or do you think it's fine?
No, I wouldn't agree with that. No.
Okay. So
but
then,
like I said, I'm not too educated. I feel like I shouldn't comment because I'm not too educated on all that. So
okay,
I feel
then let's take a step back. Then why did you vote for Trump?
I just feel like I don't know. I just felt like he had a bit more policies I agreed on.
You can't name me a single Trump policy that he had, and I can name you multiple of Madam VP Harris. So that's a lie.
I mean, isn't that a policy keeping men out of women's sports or
No. By the way, there are no men in women's sports unless it's co-ed.
Okay, well, I don't know. I just felt like it was gonna take more than having Beyonce and Cardi B up on stage.
Yeah. Okay. Listen, can I take you back? Can I take you back to 2024? I hate third-party candidates because I believe they are a waste of a vote. But there was this candidate, and I'm forgetting her name. I wish it could come to me. But here's the plan that she had, and that she had. I'm sorry, and I don't know why it didn't catch traction. Right? She wanted to offer a child tax credit of $6,000 for the first year of the child's life, $3,600 every year thereafter. She had planned to build 3 million affordable houses, right? And I'm not talking Section 8 here. I'm talking actual affordable houses, and how she laid out the plan on how she was going to get the states to build these homes, right? Ultimately, she was also going to allow or grant, sorry, I don't know if you are a homeowner, Scarecrow, but she was going to grant a first-time home buyer tax credit of $25,000, right? It wasn't just for everybody, but if you applied, if you met the criteria, you were gonna get a $25,000 down payment assistance. Do these sound like good policies?
Yeah, I wasn't aware of Kamala's.
Yeah. So these were Kamala's policies.
Oh,
yeah.
Kamala.
Yeah,
Sorry, her name's confusing.
These were her policies.
Well, I just wanted to. Well, I don't know. I just felt like I disagreed with the third one the most. I don't know, but I appreciate you letting me on.
Okay. Hi, James. Are you a Republican or a Trump supporter?
Hey man, what's going on? Yeah, I am a Trump supporter.
Okay, cool. And just for TikTok purposes, are you over the age of 18?
I am. I'm 29.
29. Okay, cool. James, do you disagree with any of the prompts that are on your screen?
Yeah, I do not think we should abolish ICE. That might not be so good.
Why?
Well, you have to have some form of border protection, right?
Well, yeah, ICE doesn't handle the border. That would be Customs Border Patrol. That would be CBP.
Okay, but like as JD Vance said, I think it was on, I forget that guy's name, Bill Maher. It's not gonna look great, right? The optics are not good with ICE. I agree, it looks bad when they're going into homes, ripping
I'm sorry,
people
did you
out.
vote for Trump?
Yes.
Okay, and what state do you live in?
New York.
New York. Okay, and what time is it in New York?
It is 1:26.
Okay, sorry, you just sound like you're European.
No, I lived in Ireland for the first 20 years of my life.
Oh, okay, cool. Just have to make sure. But what's it called? What were we talking about? ICE. Yeah. I mean, ICE doesn't handle the border. That would be Customs Border Patrol. So you were saying something about JD Vance saying the optics are not going to be good?
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing that happened with Renee Good and the other guy, I can't remember, like that was obviously
There's so many:
bad.
Renee Nicole Good, Alex Peretti, Brian Martinez, Keith Porter.
But I mean, you understand that Biden left in, I mean, ridiculous amounts of people that were not
How many?
vetted, and I mean, thousands, hundreds of thousands.
How do you know this, James?
I'm pretty sure this is like, you know this is correct.
I don't.
How many did Biden leave in then?
I'm asking you. I don't have a source on this.
Well, I don't obviously have the exact number, but it was thousands, right? Tens of
So
thousands.
it's either do you have the number or you don't. So if you're gonna be making up things, this conversation is gonna become a fugazi, a woozies, a wazi. It's fairy dust. What we can track is border encounters, right? And I'll grant you that one. Yeah, there was about 10 million border encounters, right? 8.6 of those at the southwest border, but those were encounters, right? Most of these encounters were actually people that were return encounters. That's not people that were let into the country. The people that were let into the country, and I say let in because they were not undocumented. These were people that were seeking asylum, which is a complete legal way of coming into the country. USC 1158 deems it so. And it addresses that in order to be granted asylum in the country, you need to be physically present. That is the first part of seeking asylum. So, yeah.
Listen, I agree. Like I said, it looks bad, okay? I mean, it looks awful. But, like, there's people who have been saying, let's abolish the police force, right? I mean,
No,
you understand that.
defund. We have never called
Defund,
abolish.
defund.
Yeah.
Sorry, defund. But, like, look, the main reason I think Trump, you remember Roe v. Wade, right? I mean, he's pro-life, I'm pro-life. I know a lot of people aren't.
Trump is not pro-life. Trump is pro-choice. But if you're gonna go with the pro-life statement, he's pro-birth. He doesn't give a shit about children that are alive. He doesn't give a shit even about little babies. By the way, after they're alive, this administration has made it so little kids are not getting the vitamin K shot. Vitamin K is essential, to prevent blood clots. And this administration is making it so these vaccinations are required less and less. So if anybody is pro killing babies, it would be the administration that you support.
But I mean, you see all these people, right? I mean, on the left, right? Like you look at AOC and people like that. Even she came out and said woke one was crazy, and that's how
I
Trump
don't know
got
why
in.
you're pivoting from what I just mentioned. You're
Okay,
saying that you support Trump because he's pro-life. He's not. He's removing children from having access to healthcare. He's removing children
Well,
and moms
Republicans
and
are
parents.
pro-life, right?
No, they're not. They're pro-birth. They're not pro-life.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
So
But
then
I
why do you
mean,
support
like,
somebody that is not for our children?
listen, I think Trump, I agree with you. Trump made some amazing promises in 2024. No new wars, right? I mean, that was clearly a disaster with what's going on with Iran.
Everything is that he
But
told you
we
is a lie.
can't say, but you guys on the left can't say that every single thing Trump does is bad. Trump evil, Trump fascist. That's what got Charlie
Okay,
Kirk
name
killed,
one
right? I
good
mean,
thing that he's done in since January 20 of 2025.
I mean, he's given a lot of money to Ukraine, a war that started under Biden.
So the best thing that he's doing is nothing for America?
Well, I mean, you're going to say he's done nothing good for America, right?
I just need you to tell me one good thing he has done.
He signed an executive order saying there are only two genders.
Ooh, not an executive order. Ooh.
But this is what got Trump in office, is the left completely just being delusional, right? How did he win by such a convincing margin if
Because
all
we
these
live
people...
we live in a what's it called? In a patriarchal system that is also heavily racist. Yeah,
Wait,
America,
racist against who?
black people.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What if
we had the most qualified presidential candidate ever. I'm not just talking about in the 2024 year. I'm talking about
who?
ever.
Kamala?
Yes, Kamala Harris. This is somebody that worked in
What?
the
She's an
executive branch
alcoholic.
and in the what's it called
Intrusive John says he
legislative
doesn't
branch.
go here.
Kamala was not qualified to be president.
No, she was overly qualified.
What? You can't be serious. You don't believe that.
It's the truth.
But she was a disaster in her campaigning.
Okay, name me the disaster.
Having Beyonce and Cardi B twerking on stage.
You think having anybody twerking on stage is worse than being married 3 times, cheating on every single one of those wives, having 8 known mistresses, one of them being a porn star, having paid said porn star, became a 34-time convicted felon because of trying to falsify the records for the hush money payments that you were making to said porn star, and ultimately raping E. Jean Carroll.
He was not found guilty of rape. That was
Really?
in
Really?
That wasn't in a...
Really?
No, but that was in a... Oh, come on, that wasn't in a... What's the word?
Yeah,
you know, the court...
Are you a rape sympathizer? Like you defend rapists? Because you're about to do so.
Of course I don't defend rape, but he was never found guilty of
Okay,
rape.
do you defend people that sexually assault men or women?
Did he sexually assault women?
Yeah, the jury found him civilly liable of sexual assault.
But civilly liable has not been found guilty in a... in a normal court.
This was very much a normal court. It is a civil. It was a civil court, right? The reason why it didn't go to criminal court was because the statute of limitations were up on said crime.
But why did she come out like 30 years later and say it happened all of a sudden when he was president?
She was waiting to release the what's it called, her book, the things that happened to her after her parents.
So she released her. I mean, that's pretty convenient that she.
And it
Go
doesn't
ahead.
matter the timing, whatever you're gonna excuse, it doesn't matter, because the fact of the matter here is that I don't know if you've ever been to court or if you know the first thing about courts. I like watching a show called Suits. It's probably a lot of it is bullshit, but they do explain like how courts work. And we have a lawyer. I don't know if he's here in the chat with us, but he can explain to you how it works when you're actually in courts, right? But both the prosecutor and the defense, help in picking the jury selection, right? And they all unanimously found Trump civilly liable of the rape of E. Jean Carroll. Or let me put it in the proper terms, the sexual assault of E. Jean Carroll, because they couldn't differentiate if it was his digits or his male member.
I believe it was the digits.
Right. So is that rape if somebody unconsensually inserts their fingers into you?
Yes, but I don't believe
that Trump is a rapist. I don't care what you believe. They proved it to a jury of 9 people.
I mean, they're probably going to find Lindsay Clancy not guilty. We don't trust.
I don't give a shit about Lindsay. This has nothing to do with the
But are we
administration.
going to trust? Are we going to trust that those jury members weren't completely biased and woke against Trump?
Yeah, because Trump's own team helped in picking those juries. So unless you're going to tell me that Trump's own team was against him, yeah. Cooter, it is at 0 out of 35. You guys can crowdfund Linktree. The Linktree has all the pay links. YouTube, that goes for you as well. You guys can always donate 35 to the pay links to get rid of this rape supporter. So given that information, do you still support a rapist?
I don't support rape, but I mean,
you're defending it. You're defending it.
No, come on. I'm not defending rape. That's crazy.
You're supporting it.
Look, we don't know the ins and outs of what happened 40 years ago.
But we do. Again, but we do. A jury of 9 people voted unanimously.
Look, I'll agree. If he actually put his, into her,
he did.
I agree that is disgusting.
He did.
But are we gonna say this one thing now cancels out every other single possible thing?
It's not just one thing. 26 other women have accused them of sexual misconduct. One of them being his wife as well, right? Also, the teenage girls that he pried on while they were getting changed when he was the owner of the Miss USA pageant and the Miss Teen USA pageant. Yeah, all that matters. And
I know that sounded bad in the interview.
Tell you what. You're a rape supporter. I need some fucking
W's in the shot.
For Joe. That said, towards the Irish asshole. Thank you for the 10 million. And y'all drop it all for Pepper. Wait, pause. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean to tell you guys to drop it all. But fuck it. If you want to drop it all for Pepper, drop it all for Pepper. Because Pepper sent over $35 million that says, tell that mediocre white man to fuck off. W's in the chat for y'all. Thank you guys. Again, YouTube, if you guys would like to support, Devin is being a goddamn goat and dropping all the links in the chat. You guys can hit those up. Any and everything is really, really appreciated. Thank you guys. Guys, we are on one today. I feel like my brain is working today. Hi, Bandit. Are you a Republican or a Trump supporter?
I'm a Republican.
Okay. And are you over the age of 18?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Do you disagree with any of the prompts that are on your screen?
Yeah, abolish ICE. I agree. I disagree with that.
Okay. Why do you think ICE is good?
Well, I never said they were good. They're a agency, and most government agencies tend to have problems, and there's problems in ICE that I don't agree with, but I don't think that we should get rid of the method to police and control immigration within our nation.
Okay, well, okay, cool. Let's try to deconstruct that. Why do you think we need ICE?
Well, because someone has to do the job.
Which would be what job?
Controlling immigration.
How are they controlling immigration?
By removing people who are not supposed to be here.
Okay, let me take you back. How old are you again? I totally forgot.
I'm 28.
28. Okay, so you remember when ICE was created, right?
No, sir. Remind me.
2003. So prior to ICE, we actually were still deporting immigrants. Local law enforcement and federal agencies were still doing their damn thing, going after criminals and removing them. We don't need ICE. It's been fuck ICE since its inception. But ultimately, specifically right now under this administration, because I am going under the assumption, since you did vote for Trump, you are an American. I would hope that you believe in the rights that are granted to you, not only as a citizen, but also just as a person in this country by the Constitution. One of the greatest constitutional rights that we have is due process of the law. This administration and ICE have been infringing upon that right for people, not just immigrants. We're talking about U.S. citizens as well. So I don't know how you can sit there and support this administration, this agency, if it's infringing upon your rights.
Well, I don't exactly support this administration. I didn't say I voted for Trump. I said
we're talking about ICE. Yeah, we're talking about ICE.
There's a difference. Sure. Now, let me continue.
Yeah.
How I could support ICE is by the simple fact that a lot of government institutions do the very same thing, but that don't mean I want to abolish them all. I think you only want to abolish ICE because they target people that look like you.
No. Explain that to Keith Porter, Renee Nicole Good, Alex Preddy. Explain that to the U.S. citizens that have been murdered by ICE. Yeah, it's not just because they look like me. Mind you, there is a lot of immigrants that are white. There's a lot of immigrants that are from Europe. There's a lot of immigrants that are from Asia. There's a lot of immigrants that are from just the global South in general. So, yeah, no, I don't give a shit about people look like me or not. I care for people.
Well, none of that negates the fact that immigration, and specifically illegal immigration, is a harm and a detriment to this country. And also, what you mentioned before. Well, by the metric that a lot of Americans that could be working these jobs, those jobs are instead populated by immigrants. I'm against even HB2 workers.
In H2B. Statistics would actually disagree with you because undocumented immigrants actually create more jobs in this country. Undocumented immigrants are 80% more likely to become an entrepreneur. Myself being one of those, I have created 2 businesses.
You're an undocumented immigrant?
I came into this country undocumented, yeah.
And let me guess, you got documented under Obama, huh?
I didn't get documented per se, like not in the proper status. He did enact an executive order called DACA, Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals. It simply is a work permit that I have to renew every 2 years that your president fucking hates. So he's making it harder and harder for us to do so. But yeah, by every metric, immigrants, and I'm talking about undocumented ones, are a net positive, bro. They contribute to your future, to your social security, to your benefits, because we know that they pay damn near $100 billion in taxes. They don't get a dime off that, as undocumented immigrants cannot get federal benefits, not even myself. It is actually federally illegal. So you're very much welcome for keeping your country at a fiscal surplus for the last 30 years.
Well, even if we were in a fiscal deficit, I would still say that you need to go because you are taking a job that an American could have.
This is my job. An American can have this job.
You only do TikTok. That's how you support yourself.
No. Now we're also on the YouTube and on Instagram. You may feel free to follow me. Joey_does it. Formula Joey on Instagram. Thank you.
Well, congratulations. Now, why can't you do that where you're from?
Oh, I can do this anywhere, but I actually love this country and I care for
here to do it.
Oh, because I love this country and I actually believe that we can go and become a great country with great leadership that we in fact do not have right now. I care so much about this country that I am willing to put myself out on the front lines when there is a protest that is beneficial to members of the LGBTQ plus community, members of the immigrant community, marginalized communities, talking about women's reproductive health. Yeah. I don't mind putting my life at risk because I believe in this shit. Matter of fact, Bandit, I have spoken and I am mutuals with governors, senators, and people in power. This immigrant has a voice. That's why I choose to be here, because I believe this country can be great.
So if you love this country so much, why don't you join the army?
Why
Get
don't
your
you?
Citizenship. I was already in the army.
As a 21-year-old? You retired?
You know, an army contract is 4 years, right?
Yeah.
I'm 28.
Oh, you're 21. Oh, well, congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. Yeah, I don't want to join the army.
But you could get your citizenship through that.
You can't. We actually have current military members that were under DACA that are not getting their citizenship, actually. And even their spouses and some actual veterans have been deported. Yeah, serving the military does fuck all when you have an administration led by Donald J. Trump.
Well, I think that's downright terrible. I think if you serve this nation, you deserve your citizenship.
Beautiful. Trump doesn't. Mind you, you support somebody. You're calling me somebody that hates this country for not serving the military, but your president, your leader, the leader of your party, dodged the draft 5 fucking times, Bubba. If the metric of loving this country is serving the military, well, sorry, buddy, I got to tell it to you. Trump fucking hates this country.
Listen, brother, I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm a Republican, and there is a difference. There are a lot of Republicans who do not. I told you I didn't vote for the man.
Oh, but you didn't vote for Kamala Harris.
Hell no, I didn't vote for no damn Kamala Harris.
Yeah, so you're what we call a cuck. You just like to sit in the corner and watch the party go on. So, hey, are you gonna vote in the midterms? No, right?
I've been voting libertarian for the last 3 elections. It's probably what I'm gonna keep doing.
All right, then fuck right off. I have no purpose in talking to you. Get the fuck out of my life. Hi, Morgan. Are you a Republican or a Trump supporter?
I know you said to requested that, but
I'm gonna take that as a no. Hi, Jessica. Are you a Republican or a Trump supporter? I'm going to take that as a no. YouTube, thank you guys so much. Please, if you're tuning in on the YouTube, please drop a like. If you are on TikTok and would like to subscribe to the YouTube, link tree's in the bio. Oh my God. Is this a German flag? What is this? Hi, are you a Republican or a Trump supporter? All right. Well, shit. Hi, Don Chewy. Are you a Republican or a Trump supporter?
Yes, I'm a Republican and I voted for Trump.
Homer, looks like we have a fucking cuck in the chat.
Why are you calling me a cuck?
Marcus, get the fuck out. Marcus, you were in the request box. Why'd you drop out? Oh, there you go. Hi, Marcus. Are you a Republican or a Trump supporter?
I'm a Republican.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And how old are you?
I'm 21.
Damn it. Birth year?
Why is that relevant?
All right, get the fuck off my chat, or my stream, sorry. Hi, Mr. Rax. Are you a Republican or a Trump supporter?
Yeah, both.
All right, beautiful. Are you over the age of 18?
Yep.
All right. Do you disagree with any of the prompts that are on your screen?
Yep.
Which one?
Well, ICE, first of all, is very necessary.
Why?
And not all immigrants make us great.
Why is ICE necessary?
Well, they pick up a lot of people that have violated the law or have an existing deportation order, or they came into the country like you say that, oh, it's legal, but you have to present a defensive asylum claim. So all that kind of stuff is just you just feeling bad about.
How many have you had to drink tonight?
0. Nice try.
Okay. Just had to make sure. Okay.
How much protein have you had today?
Hey, quite a bit, bro. I'm fucking yoked right now.
Yeah, you're only 135 pounds. We've seen you at the gym.
You think I'm skinny?
We've seen you at the gym, bro.
Oh,
you're
you
just
think I'm
you're just a little
skinny?
you're a little guy.
You think I'm skinny? Okay, cool. Why do you think we need ICE?
Well, like I just told you, it's a governmental agency that enforces immigrations and customs, and it gets rid of people that have violated the laws.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you concede?
That you're a cuck? Yeah.
No, I don't like.
You're a little puny little dude. We've seen you at the gym, bro. You're just a little puny dude.
That's fine. Right? Like, why do you guys? Why does Trump's? Why does MAGA come up and want to talk about either my penis?
We're not talking about
shape,
you're talking about it.
Like I'm
just saying just how tiny you are. You have that hat.
Like I think I'm okay looking. Like I think my fiance is phenomenally, like she's beautiful, right? So I think I do pretty well. Like I think I do pretty well. I think I'm an okay looking cat. But that doesn't give you the right to come up here.
You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy.
Like I'm sorry, but I
You're a thimble. You're a thimble.
So now, can we address
like half a?
Like I get it, buddy. I get it. Can we? I don't need you to kirk out, okay? Like don't kirk out.
So do you support
lock in
defensive asylum claims?
Are we?
Is it legal?
Can we
legal
stop
to cross the border?
Can we stop kirking out?
No, you can answer a question. Is it legal to cross the border?
Yeah, depends on how you do it.
Really? What way is legal and what way isn't?
USC 1158 would be a way that it's legal.
A defensive asylum claim. You would make an asylum claim with it at an asylum with an asylum officer at a port of entry.
No. It doesn't
You
have to be at
wouldn't.
a
You
port of
wouldn't
entry,
make
buddy.
it going across the border, getting a
Buddy,
date to have to
it
show
doesn't.
up
It
to go
doesn't
to
have to be at a
court to
port of entry.
defend why you crossed the border
Yeah,
illegally.
buddy, it doesn't have to be at a port of entry.
That's why
yeah.
people get fined and have to get a
Sure.
lawyer because it's illegal.
Yeah. Okay. So if we can please engage. So,
Yeah, I am.
okay.
Can you explain how a defensive asylum claim is legal?
It doesn't. What are you talking about? A defensive.
Well, what type? How many types of asylum claims are there?
The specific count? Actually, I don't know the specific count. How many are
Oh, exactly. There's two.
Okay, cool. So
There's an
if somebody's seeking-
affirmative. So since you don't know,
Yeah.
there's an affirmative, and then there's a defensive.
Okay, cool.
You're
So,
encouraging
again,
defensive
the people that are coming in
asylum
here seeking
claims
asylum
under the
people that are
guise that
coming
it's
here
somehow
seeking
legal.
asylum is completely legal. And you just lied.
It's
So,
not
Mr.
legal.
Rex,
It's
Mr. Rex, you gotta
have to hire a
Mr.
lawyer.
Mr. Rex, you gotta chill. You gotta take a breather. So seeking asylum is 100% legal, and you don't need to come through a port of entry, right? Like that's established in 8 U.S.C. 1158. It's whether or not at a port of entry. So I don't know why you're against legal ways.
What
of coming
type
to the
of
country.
asylum claim would you be applying for if you cross the border?
If you're at the border, it
Which
would be
type of
affirmative
asylum
claims.
claim would you be making? An
If you're at the
affirmative
border,
or a
it would be
defensive?
affirmative, right? And
That
if
would
you're
be in front
seeking
of an immigration
asylum-
official.
Right, Mr. Rex. Is seeking asylum a legal process? Yes or no?
Defensive, yeah. If it's an affirmative, no, it would be the introduction to immigrating.
And what is the first step in 8 U.S.C. 1158 that needs to be met? What is the first thing that needs to happen for you to try to or seek asylum?
You would have to file for asylum in
No,
the country that you're coming
you
from.
have to be present.
No,
have to
if
be
you want to
present.
make a defensive asylum claim,
I'm
you're
glad.
correct.
Cool. I'm glad that you
A
that you feel that way.
defensive one means you have to go to court.
No. This is 8
And the
U.S.C.
people that don't show up is what ICE goes and arrests.
Mr. Rex. Listen, I hope you're able to take a breather because we have a phenomenal guest right here that is a literal lawyer. What's up, Law?
Oh, was he willing to give his bar number? Let's see the facts, bro. Let's see your bar number.
No, thanks.
Don't claim to be
Mr. Rex is.
You're
I want to help you out here so you don't look like a fucking idiot in the next live that you hop into. The only difference between an affirmative asylum claim and a
concerned.
defensive is how it's initiated. When you go to
what's
the
the
border,
difference
and
between an
when you
affirmative?
go to the border and you make an affirmative claim, that is, you are initiating the asylum process. A defensive claim is if you're already in removal proceedings and then you raise asylum. So the only way that you can get an affirmative asylum claim under 8 USC 1325 or 1158, sorry, is to be on U.S. soil. You can't apply remotely from another country. You have to be on U.S. soil. You make it to an immigration officer, to a border patrol agent, and then they take you to a USCIS officer who does your credible fear interview. That's how you do an affirmative claim.
Right, not jump across the border and then have to file a defensive asylum claim.
Defensive asylum claims, once again, I think this is important. So,
what
so you don't
percentage
look like a fucking idiot. The next live you go into, defensive asylum claims are for people who are already in removal proceedings.
Bro, you're such a kook lawyer. What's your bar number? You won't give it because you're not a lawyer. You slept at a Holiday Inn last night, so now you think
Joey,
official.
Joey, I've shown you my certificates before, right? Yep.
Just trust me, bro. Just trust me. I'm a lawyer.
Yes, trust
Well,
me.
so
I'm a
I don't
lawyer,
care,
but I'm not going to
Mr.
tell.
Rex, it doesn't really matter if I'm a
gonna
lawyer
tell
or
you I'm a
not,
lawyer.
because everything I'm telling you is easily verifiable by simply looking at the law. So the fact I'm a lawyer is really
Except your law
irrelevant
degree.
to just looking at the
Or
law
your bar
to give
number.
you these answers.
No bar number. Just a claim.
But see, I'm not relying on the
believe-
fact that I'm a lawyer in order to say
Lawyer
this.
on
I'm
TikTok.
telling you, you can go and just look at 8 USC 1158 and find this information yourself.
TikTok lawyer. But I won't give you my bar number. Oh.
Hey, buddy, can you just engage with information that is being given to you? Do you have anything that rebuts anything that Law just told you? Because again,
Yeah, he's a
11.
kook. Again,
Right. So I know your feelings are
cross the
hurt.
border
I
illegally.
know your feelings are hurt,
Encounter
but I need you
border
to
patrol.
engage with the conversation. Are you able to provide anything that states otherwise?
I just told you he's full of shit. He's trying to make it sound like it's la and you could just rush the border, get over here, and then you don't have to file an asylum claim in the first year. Okay. But then once you have a removal order 3-4 years ago, that's when you're supposed to file an asylum claim. Like I said, he's a kook. He probably gets paid for representing people. I know the people that I've immigrated, that
lawyers
the
get
hundreds
paid
I've
for their
helped
work,
immigrate
but actually,
here, they
100%
don't
of my
jump the
immigration
border
practice is
like
pro
you
bono.
like talk about.
Hey,
They
Mr.
come
Mr.
here.
Rag, this is from Lizard Queen.
Benefit
She
this
said, fuck you and you're on timeout. So that's strictly. So,
Don't
you know, fuck you. You're on
get
timeout.
triggered.
Fuck you. On timeout. Okay. Now you may come
Not
off
my
timeout.
type, bro.
There you go. You're off timeout.
It's nice how you can't control
So can you engage?
emotions.
Mr. Rex, come on. I want to have a conversation with you.
Low EQ has to use profanity. That's what little guys do that have small man complex.
Sure. So now I need you to engage back with the conversation. Having to
And
do
so
with
that's
seeking
what ICE
asylum.
does, is they go arrest the people that have murdered people, robbed people, assaulted people, raped people, stolen stuff, sold schmugs. They round them up and they get rid of them.
Oh, okay. So
They
what is
execute. They execute
Oh wow, you just
existing.
like to hear yourself talk.
Yeah. So Mr. Rex, what percent of removal orders for fiscal year 2026 were sought for those types of crimes that you were talking about?
It's their job. It's what they do.
He
Who
asked
cares
you a
how many?
question. I need you to answer the
Who
question.
cares how?
I need you to engage in the conversation, okay?
No response.
I need you to engage in the conversation, okay?
It doesn't matter how many people.
Well, I was just asked.
People were murdered last year from illegals.
Okay, can you answer the question that Law asked you?
No, I'm not going to answer it. One's too many. Yeah, does he support the?
You listed a number of crimes there that ICE is deporting people for.
Should be
We
zero.
actually have the data. What's the number of deportation? The percent of the deportation orders that were sought for those crimes? What percent of them were sought for those crimes?
Who cares? The whole point is that's their job, is to enforce them, not how many there are or aren't. If we didn't have this issue, like you supporting mass illegal immigration, trying to use the federal court system to buy yourself more time or come here on a TP.
Look at God being God.
So it's 1.7%. So he says we need ICE to go and stop all of these thieves and murderers and rapists and all of these people. 1.7% of deportations orders sought for fiscal year 2026, and you can check trackreports.org for this, were for these types of crimes. The overwhelming majority is for asylum seekers who were detained with deportation orders, were for TPS, and for people whose only crime was crossing the border without inspection.
Oh shit! A lot. I don't know why they be crashing out, bro. I should have guessed. I should have guessed with that name. That's on me, chat. That's on me. I take full responsibility for that one. Yeah, you can blame me. You can blame me. Anyways, W Law. That person left. Law, I'm sick of these fucking people.
It is interesting. It's so funny because his confidence was just, peak, and his knowledge was in a valley. He's at that apex of the Dunning-Kruger curve, the top of that mountain where you have all the confidence in the world, but you don't know jack shit.
Yeah.
That's where he lives.
Let me see if this person fixed it. Hi, did you fix your mic, Sulking?
Yeah, my mic should be fixed now.
Well, it's not. I can still hear an echo, but it's not horrible. Oh yes, if you do that while I'm talking, that's incredible. Okay, fuck yeah, Soul King. Tell me why you support Trump today.
So, his immigration policies and how he's deporting a lot of the criminals and illegals that come into this country. He's making the country cleaner, and he's putting America first always.
He's not doing none of that. I was gonna try to address it one by one, but yeah, he's not doing none of that. What's a Trump migration policy that you agree with?
So, well, I have to say the fact that, you know, if you look at how many illegals are in this country,
policy. I'm looking for an executive order number. I'm looking for a bill. Give me something, bro.
Give me one moment.
I'll get.
Do some,
I got you. Yeah,
do some research.
You're good. Yeah, go do some research. Not the research on the fly. God damn. Guys, tap the live, share the screen, please.
It is better. It is better than just saying dumb shit that you know nothing about. So marginally better.
I'll grant him that one, but doing the search while coming on live is crazy.
Strict border security. He's got very strict border security.
Okay, like what? What did your AI overview tell you?
No, I just did a quick Google search on what he's been doing.
Right,
for the
and
country.
your AI overview said that. So what did it tell you?
He got a strict border policy. Like he
What's that policy? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Jesus Christ. I should be asleep. Hey, bro. Yeah, like you can turn on your camera and just share with the class what you're reading. That way you can stay in the app. But we can't hear you when you're not in the app.
He seems like a one device kind of guy.
So I only got one device, unfortunately. But
cool.
So I did a little bit of research, and
bit.
Trump, just a little bit. But Trump, he's got security on the border. He's putting Americans first by helping them get jobs and making more jobs for America by deporting the people that are taking the jobs. And a lot of these immigrants, they come in here illegally and criminals, and they're not paying no kind of taxes, not a single tax. And we got to pay for, as Americans, taxpayers have to pay for their living. We have to pay for like everything. So yeah.
Hey, Soul King, who do you think paid more taxes last year, you or undocumented immigrants?
Absolutely, probably me.
Okay, so undocumented immigrants paid $97 billion in state, local, and federal income taxes.
That sounds like misinformation and propaganda.
Have you heard of the Cato Institute?
No, I have not.
Okay, so they've done a comprehensive study. It lasted 13 years, from 2023 to 2026, somewhere in that window, give or take a year. And they determined that undocumented immigrants have brought down the national deficit by over $2 trillion, and that they contribute $97 billion a year, because when you live in a house, even if you pay rent, when you pay your rent, that goes to your property taxes. When you go and you shop at Walmart, you're paying sales taxes. And then undocumented immigrants, when they're working, because they don't want to get busted for tax evasion, they actually apply for what's called an I-10 number, ITIN number. And so they do pay, and program is almost exclusively for people who don't have legal status here. They pay their income taxes because when they do want to get citizenship, they don't want to go back and get busted for not having paid their income taxes. So they absolutely do pay their taxes.
So you telling me you don't support the president of the United States and what he's doing?
The fuck? But no. No,
You're not
he's
gonna
in.
kneel to your leader?
Oh god, you're not a real human, are you?
I'm just saying the president is the king of the country. He's our leader. We're supposed to be supporting him. We're supposed to be believing in what he's doing and how he's trying to secure the border and everything.
Hey, Soul King, what happened 250 years ago?
Whoa, now you're asking a lot.
What happened?
It was 1776. Do you remember any big events happening in 1776?
Not sure. About 76. I wasn't alive back then.
Neither were we.
Is this real life?
Hey, what flag is this?
Texas?
Yeah. Yep.
I used to live there. That shit's ass.
Fuck yeah, Texas.
You used to live in Texas, and you don't. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So, Soul King, that's actually the Puerto Rican flag. That's why it says PR on his hat. Do you think Joey should be deported back to his home country of Puerto Rico?
That's Puerto Rican?
Yeah, it's Puerto Rican. Do you think
they
I should be
stole it
deported
from
back?
Texas, bruh?
Got it. Okay, so Trump doesn't want me here, right? Because I'm an immigrant. Do you think I should be deported back to my country of Puerto Rico?
Why you got the Mexican flag on your username? I thought you were Mexican.
My mom is Mexican.
So you're half Mexican?
No, I'm full Mexican.
So your dad's Mexican too?
Yeah.
So you're from Puerto Rico?
Yeah. Would you want me to get deported back there?
Aren't you supposed to go to Mexico?
No, my parents are Mexican and Puerto Rican.
You realize that people can have parents from other countries and be born somewhere else, right?
All right, so yeah, so you be deported back to Puerto Rico. Probably you need to get deported to Mexico.
But I was born in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, but you're not from Puerto Rico.
I am. My parents are from Mexico. I was born in Puerto Rico.
That your DNA belongs to Mexico. You're from Mexico.
You can't.
There's Puerto Ricans already in Puerto Rico. You see what I'm saying? There's people that are already from there that originate from there.
Yeah, but Puerto Rico right now, bro, like they're being ran by a shit president. That's the reason I don't want to go back to Puerto Rico. Because we're being ran by a shit fucking president.
But you don't like Donald Trump either.
I know. I don't like the president of Puerto Rico, and I don't like Donald Trump. But who do you think is worse, the president of Puerto Rico or President Trump?
I think Donald Trump is doing great things, man. He's
so
a great guy.
Okay, then would you agree with me? The president of Puerto Rico is a piece of shit.
I don't know the president of Puerto Rico.
Well, he's in the Epstein files.
Mm-hmm.
He is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Donald Trump was too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
and the president of Puerto Rico is a convicted felon. And an adjudicated sexual abuser.
Well, he seemed to be successful. How did he become the president if he's doing all that?
Some morons ended up voting for him because they didn't like the opposition. They just said, nah, fuck that. We're gonna choose the felon over.
Joey, the president of Puerto Rico defrauded a children's cancer charity, right?
Yeah.
Put the money in his own pocket.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Oh shit. Well, I'm gonna say I think that everybody should get deported back to where they come from.
Even Puerto Rico?
In my opinion, everybody.
But even Puerto Ricans?
Like I think all of them.
No, but I'm saying even Puerto Ricans should get deported?
Yeah. But why wouldn't you think so?
I wouldn't think so because Puerto Ricans are American. That they actually are American citizens. The president of Puerto Rico is Donald Cuck Trump.
Man, you doing that? You doing that? Bruh, you know Puerto Rico, bruh, is America. See, you trying to finesse me, bro, because I'm fried and shit. But look, I'm gonna tell you, you trying to say Donald Trump is bad, right? But he's not. That's the king of Puerto Rico too.
Do Puerto Ricans have American DNA?
That's why I told him he need to go get deported to Mexico, not Puerto Rico, because he got the Mexican flag. He's Mexican DNA. He's from Mexico. He's not from Puerto Rico.
So humans have like 26 pairs of chromosomes, right?
What?
Don't bring
humans have
too much. Not too much. No.
Humans have well, I mean,
he's like a Google Chrome, a Chromebook.
Yeah. So we have 42
do
chromosomes.
biology.
You might have 43, but most people have 42 chromosomes, right?
I don't know. I guess what you're saying is right. I don't know.
46. But which one of them are Mexican?
Huh?
Which chromosome is the Mexican chromosome?
So if you get a DNA test, like you can do, right? You can see where the hell you're from. You're gonna see all your DNA and where it comes from, right? And if majority of your DNA is Mexican, then you're Mexican.
So when you think when you do a 23andMe or Ancestry.com, your DNA has a chromosome that tells you what country you're from?
Well, if you do Ancestry.com, they can actually tell your DNA and figure out where you are on the map from your DNA. Yeah, because they got it charted out.
Okay, well, so if we only have 46 chromosomes, and how many countries are there in the world? Do you know?
Countries in the world?
Yeah.
I have no clue. That's a lot. Right.
More than 46, right?
Yeah.
So how do we know what countries people are from if there's 198 countries, 200 countries or so,
Because
and
everybody
only
don't
46
have
chromosomes?
that much DNA. Most people are at like 25 or less, and you're gonna be able to mark it. Like percentage of DNA. I'm saying, like, if you look at the Ancestry.com, when people get DNA tests, they don't have 46 different DNA where they're from. They don't have that, right? It's gonna have like the most at like 25.
So which of my chromosomes is Mexican?
It's your DNA. Your DNA is Mexican. You have indigenous blood, indigenous DNA, right? To Mexico. That's how they can track you from Ancestry.com. It's true. Just like it say Bantu African for the Africans, just like it say Irish for the Irish people. So if you got Mexican DNA, that's probably where you're supposed to be at.
You know what, brother? Right on, man. Right on. Texas education system at its finest.
So you telling me that the DNA is a lie? They're not telling the truth? They don't Ancestry.com is fake?
I just wanted to know which chromosome told me that I was Mexican.
No, so how it works, because I'm sure this is going to be well retained, is you have certain allele markers that happen within your DNA, and those allele markers are more prevalent across different cultures and different ethnicities. And so with Ancestry, they can track using the known migration patterns of humans throughout history with those allele markers and come up to a reasonable degree of certainty about where certain DNA patterns originate from based off of known migration histories.
So when they be getting the skeletons and bones out the ground and they track DNA from that too, they're like, oh, I can tell that these people came from here, these people come from here. So how are they able to do that from thousands of years ago? So if they can do it from thousands of years ago too and track your DNA from where you're from, then it's accurate, right? So people's DNA is accurate.
I'm not sure what that was. I just really want you to come away from this conversation understanding that there's
So
not
I'm
a
saying if
Mexican
you got
gene.
Mexican DNA, then you're supposed to go to Mexico.
So a U.S. citizen, if they have parents from Mexico, their ancestry would trace back to Mexico. Mind you, I was born in Mexico, Guerrero, south of Mexico. My DNA is 54% indigenous Americas, coming all the way up to Oregon, Texas, California, New Mexico. That doesn't mean I am like here. Actually, you tell me. Here, we're gonna do something, okay? Here, you tell me, bub. Let's see. Let's do this. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty.
Is that Kendrick Lamar?
No, Usher Raymond. Okay, look, I'm gonna put it on your screen, brother. Okay, look. Okay, if you look at this map, and what am I? Am I American?
See, 54%. That's a high percentage. You're a Mexican right there.
But most of my DNA is in America.
It says Mexico right there below.
Right. But look at my DNA, like Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, California,
All that
Nevada.
belongs to Mexico. That's basically Mexico.
Oh, okay.
So you grew up in Texas, right? Joey, pull that map up real quick.
Yep.
Texas is. I didn't grow up in Texas. I used to live in Texas.
Oh, you used to live in Texas.
I grew up in the Virginia.
So anybody who was born in Texas, are they Mexican?
They supposed to be. I'm saying people that is indigenous and from that land, they're Mexican. Yeah,
Are
but
you
I'm not
Mexican?
saying. But people that.
Are you Mexican?
I voted for Trump. People.
So let me ask you this: when people do in America do their ancestry DNA, what percentage does it say American?
It'll say American Indian and it'll say like the Native American stuff.
Right, but you're an American, right?
If they're indigenous, if they from all like, because America is fake. They got freaking Africans coming in here, Ethiopians, Somalians, Asians, Europeans, and Middle Eastern. Everything's in America, in the United States. I'm talking about, right? So that's really a fake country, right? But it's really indigenous people that belong in this country. You feel me?
Well, I would agree that indigenous people are here, but you were talking about American DNA. When you do your ancestry DNA, are only Native Americans actually Americans?
Yeah.
So do you have American DNA then?
What, Native American DNA?
No. Are you an American? You were talking about American DNA earlier. You said Joey has Mexican DNA. You have American DNA.
Well, Mexican, they try to divide and conquer. Really, it's North, South, and Central is one people.
You're on timeout, Soul King. You're on timeout. You're on timeout. Hi, 68 Stang. Are you a Republican or a Trump supporter? Stang, was that an accident?
Yes, sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. W 69 was a better year for the Stang, but fucking 68 still a dope, beautiful car. All right, Soul King. Unfortunately, you are off of timeout. So do you have what'd you say?
I said that he was trying to divide and conquer. North, South, and Central is one people. They all got the same indigenous DNA for real, but they come from different parts of the land. You can track it. See what I'm saying? So the ancestry don't lie.
How the fuck did we end up here?
Because you said you was Puerto Rican, you lied, and you really Mexican, and you asked how you supposed to get deported out the U.S. because Trump is deporting people, and that's what he's supposed to be doing.
Yeah, bro. Okay, dude, that was a joke. It's because the president of Puerto Rico is Trump. I was trying to get you to,
and I was telling
you,
I get it, that I got the joke, and now I'm saying, yeah, President Trump is the president of Puerto Rico, and he's the leader.
Right, but you said that the president of Puerto Rico is shitty because of the actions that he's taken.
No, I thought you was making propaganda about Trump, but I didn't know you was propaganda.
This is not propaganda. This is all things that have truly happened.
There's no proof or evidence of Trump doing this stuff.
He's a 34-time convicted felon. He's an adjudicated sexual for the sexual assault of Eugene Carroll.
Wait,
He's mentioned
is there
Epstein
proof for
file.
that? Is it did they
Yes,
is
it
the
was a
case
unanimous.
solved? Did he really get charged?
It was a civil. It was a civil. What's it called? A civil case. Yes, it was. He was found civilly liable on a jury that was unanimous, not anonymous. Unanimous. That means all of them. 9-0, brother.
So you just gonna call out the negatives, but look, ignore everything good he's doing.
He's done nothing good. What good has Donald Trump done?
Rape is a pretty big negative, though, right?
I'd say that that's a very bad thing.
But you're gonna
Good
defend
take.
it. But you're gonna somehow defend it.
Well, we live in the United States, and we should support our leader and our president.
Even if he's a rapist?
Uh,
I don't know why you're thinking about this. This is
we don't support his actions. We not supporting him as a person. We supporting what he do is for the country financially. We supporting what he do
yeah, shut the fuck up. Because even if you were to say to go
to keep
down the
Americans
financial,
safe.
yeah, even if you go down the financial route, remind me, chat or law, if you remember, Donald Trump, when he was campaigning for his first term, before he came into office, he said that he was going to get rid of the, at that time, $19 trillion deficit, right? Debt, sorry. Fast forward to 2026, August 24th, W birthday week for me. He has now crossed the $40 trillion line. He is responsible for a third of that 40 trillion. So explanation to me, to law, to the chat, how the fuck is this president doing good for the country on a fiscal level?
I'm gonna put it this way. So he's got some time in his term still. You haven't seen him finish his job. He's doing a lot of things right now. He's making deals with other countries. He's meeting with other leaders, and he's making moves where maybe we're not informed about, but we'll see the progress. We'll see the results in like
What
2
deals is he
years.
making besides buying food from Argentina and fucking over our farmers in this country?
He's not. He's giving them the opportunity to make some money.
Our farmers need an opportunity to make some money.
That's what he's giving them, an opportunity to sell it elsewhere.
You're doing so great. I hope you continue to live a beautiful life. You are so committed to your level of understanding, and it honestly is amazing because you seem so happy. Thank you. Thank you.
I was going to ask him what GDP is, but I felt like that wasn't going to help out much.
I mean, shit. I don't know why he came back. What is GDP?
All right. So, all right. You said what is GDP?
And I'm not talking about the Power Rangers.
I don't even know what a Power Ranger is, but I don't know what GDP is either.
It's our gross domestic product. It's how much economic output our country does every year. We do about 33 to 34 trillion dollars. So our national debt is more than our GDP, which means that we could take every single dollar that every single person, every single company makes in the United States for an entire year and still not pay off our debt.
So the debt that we're in is all just temporary. You got to understand, if you're American, you know this. Donald Trump, he's working to take over the world, and when he becomes a global power and a global king and a leader to every country, you'll see.
I'm so sad that his vote counts just as much as mine does.
And apparently him and you share American DNA, bro. Or American chromosome, sorry.
He must have that extra 47th chromosome that's American.
That's American right there, man. Oh my God, bro. Okay, chat or law, I need recommendations. I have some free time before I actually have to go to the debate. What's a good breakfast spot in Vegas? Do not say fucking Dunkin' Donuts. YouTube, you guys get involved. Cafe Americano is really good. No, I don't trust you, Adi. American Made, Heather, I don't trust you. Starbucks Pepperoni, you're banned.
I said
You're
Waffle
banned.
House. So there, where are you, like, on the strip or are you off the strip?
I'm literally pretty close to the airport, but I mean I'm heading towards the strip. I mean it shouldn't be super packed. It's a random ass Tuesday. So.
Well, if you're coming back from the
says strip
airport,
club.
there's a omelet house. It's, God, where is it? It's southwest of the strip. You should be able to swing by there on your way from the airport, but they've got huge omelets and you can literally get whatever you want
What
put
is it
in
called?
there.
Omelet House?
The omelet house. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna text that to myself. Omeletta.
Oya Abini says strip clubs have the best food.
I don't go to strip clubs. McDonald's Baby Burger, Tarzan, you're banned. What the fuck? Hey, Tarzan, can you
shut the fuck up?
You're banned. I'm from Vegas. Vicky's Diner in... I don't trust you. I don't trust Vegas people. That's what you eat. Tacos El Gordo. You're the third person that tells me that, Vero. Are they really that good? I don't trust you guys. I don't know. No. I don't know. I'm only there for the day. I literally come back the same day. So yeah, I don't do Vegas. But Vegas I will be inside you, but only for a couple of hours. So yeah.
Oya Abini says Ricky's Cabaret.
There is the Henry, which I think, is it in the Bellagio?
What's the name?
The Henry.
Oh, no, never heard of it.
Yeah, I think it's a 24-hour place at I'm pretty sure it's the Bellagio.
Somebody said that the Cosmopolitan has a really good buffet, but I don't really trust buffets because I don't think I ever get my full money's worth.
Yeah, you are just a little guy. Yeah, the buffets are pretty pricey, but as far as like buffets go, like Vegas does have real high quality. I'm just kidding, buddy. That was a callback to the earlier Chud caller. The Vegas, like most buffets are garbage.
Oya
But
Abini says I like chip
as
and
far as
balls with
buffets
a
go,
lot of beef
Vegas
there.
is good for buffets, but there's way much better restaurants that you could actually pay and have a really first class meal.
Ooh, okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna be like I'm gonna try to go to sleep here pretty soon, but I'm gonna hop on TikTok to see what's around. Guys, sorry, quick fucking thank you to Dawn. Can we get some W's in the chat for Dawn for sending over 20 million on the PayPal that says coffee? Thanks for what you do. Thank you so much, Dawn. Thank you for the 20 million. The DNC is back, baby.
W's in the shot.
Thank you. Yeah, man. Okay, so Nikki says I've been to Vicky's diner. It was solid. Okay, so a couple of Vicky's, but it's a diner. I want breakfast.
Dude, diners are where you get like the best breakfasts.
Then why the fuck are they called diners?
Oh, you're thinking dinner.
Is that not the same thing?
One less N, buddy.
Then what's the definition of diner?
A place where you have dinner, I guess.
Dinner. Have you never been to a diner? No, YouTube, I haven't. Diner versus dinner. You go to dine. But you also dine at a dinner. What the fuck are we doing here, America? Get it together. It should be called a breakfaster. If they serve breakfast. Cosmopolitan also has an amazing Asian Mexican fusion restaurant. Damn. We have so much good Mexican food here. I don't want to do Mexican. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, thank you for the 5 million. That says I like Chippendales. A lot of meat there. All kinds of meat. With this as a GIF. All right. Well, there's that. Well, Law, brother, I am gonna get off because I should catch some Z's. I still gotta pack a little backpack, just so I take a couple close with me. But appreciate you so much, bro. I hope you had a fantastic day.
It was very fun. Thanks for having me up as always, and safe travels, and look forward to seeing the videos. That should be great.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'll see you around, bro. Thank you. YouTube, thank you. That does it for YouTube. Vegas, I will be inside YouTube before you guys go. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. It is completely free. Thank you guys for the likes over on the YouTube. That's fucking awesome. Like, the YouTube is growing. Okay. So thank you fucking YouTube. Muchas gracias. There's that.